Finally, Rabotai, we'll Baruch Hashem on Parashat Vayishlach.
Vayishlach מלאכים. איזה הם יפה עשו עם ה...
Now, Bechor, Yaakov meets, you're recording? Yeah. Yaakov meets Esav. When he meets him, right away he goes to him one-on-one? Ari John?
No.
When he meets him, does he see him right away one-on-one or no?
No, he sends people into it.
Who does he send?
Slave.
Who did Yaakov send? Malachim. Now, Rabotai, question to you. Yaakov meets Esav. He tells him, Esav, I have a donkey, I have an ox.
Yeah.
Why he tells him I have a donkey, I have an ox? Bechor, you went to meet Donald Trump. You tell him, I have a donkey, Donald, I have a Trump, I have a ox.
That was their wealth.
No.
Huh?
No, I have the answer. Can I give you the answer?
Listen, Rabotai, what Rashi says. Rabotai. Everybody has answers.
Yosef and Yehuda.
Rabotai. Everybody has beautiful answers. We're learning what Rashi said. Rashi says, what was the why Esav came with so many people right now against Yaakov? Why? He wanted to kill him. For what?
His blessing different.
For stealing my blessings. Yaakov says, Esav, what was father's blessing? Abba, Yitzchak. What did he bless me with?
This one.
No. מיטל השמיים ויתן לך אלוהים, מיטל השמיים ומשמני הארץ. May you be blessed that all your produce will grow. He says, you see what I have around me? Ox, donkey. That's what I have. Where's the produce? Where is tal hashamayim shmanei haaretz? So Esav hears that. He says, so Abba did not bless, this blessing didn't work with you, on you? So I didn't lose. I will not kill you. Wow. Yaakov was so smart. He knows I'm going to meet right now the biggest mafiosnik in the world. How do I relax him? He says, Yaakov, Esav, don't be jealous of me. My father's blessings did not take place. Rabotai, you're going to meet somebody. Mr. Akil of John. You're going to meet somebody. You know this guy? He's a very jealous guy. Are you going to put your expensive watch on your hand or no? No. Do you say that or no? If you know a person is going to be jealous of your wealth, do not go to meet him with your expensive car. Go to meet him with your cheaper car. Another guy told me with your scooter or by walking him in better. Why? This guy has a very jealous eye. Yaakov Avinu is teaching us not just a story. Oh, I had a donkey, I had an ox. Kamut another not just a donkey ox. Yaakov is teaching us ways of life. Whenever you're going to meet somebody that it is a jealous person, do not open to him is your wealth. You know how wealthy I am. You know what I drive. You know where I live. You know what type of renovation I'm doing. You know what type of car I'm driving.
Rashi says this?
Rashi says over here.
How do you know he's
Gam
jealous?
bazeh nitkaven
People don't
Yaakov.
say I'm jealous of you.
No, but he knew Esau was jealous.
No, I'm telling you.
Gam-
I'm saying that if you know somebody, don't.
Usually
go to
people that they started off with together, let's say friends in school, right? You came from the same school. At the end, you made it much better in life than he made it in life. He's gonna feel like, listen, we were in the same, same boat. What happened to me? Why I'm not as successful as this guy? So usually when people have something in common, they're more jealous of each other.
All of us, we are jealous.
That's why you have to be very careful not to show others to put ayn around you. That's I told you before. Many people record their grandkids, kids. They send to everybody. Oh, look how smart my boy is, how smart my girl is, how beautiful to do this, how beautiful to do that. And patom na dziecię ci stawiać? Ayn ara, nidai bo.
Famous guy, he knows how to sing, he knows how to.
Try to always run away from being fame.
How are you gonna run away? He has concert, he has this, he has that. He's always on the TV.
So what can you do? What can you do?
one-
He's already there. But try always
Talent. Hashem give you that talent.
to hide
You're gonna hide it?
as much as possible. Try to hide.
Family.
Baal Shem Tov HaKadosh had the talent.
What talent? Yeah.
Baal Shem- Talking, open miracles used to do. Always was always hidden.
He has books of this, no?
Always was hidden. Then he became famous. People already couldn't keep it in the secret. Then he became famous.
So why are you recording it? Everybody gonna know also this.
Why? Because
He's teaching Torah.
Talmud Torah. For Torah purpose, Adonai Malach Geut Lavesh. What does that mean? Says that first halakha in Shulchan Aruch. Whenever you're doing a mitzvah, whenever you're doing something that others could learn from Torah, do not be shy. Even if others gonna say you have ga'ava. He says, Rabbi Yosef, how important it is to teach Torah? He said, one guy came to Rabbi Yosef. He said, Rabbi, when I teach Torah, he says, I have ga'ava. I feel ga'ava. What should I do? He says, teach Torah. Work on your ga'ava. Because the Torah is so important that no matter what you're going to feel inside, work on what you feel inside. But do not lack Am Yisrael from Chas v'Shalom Talmud Torah. Do not stop the Talmud Torah. Yes, Bechor. No, don't share with us. But we want to learn Rashi. Now, listen to this.
I was one day.
גם בזה נתכוון יעקב, you asked if Rashi says it. גם בזה נתכוון יעקב להניח דעתו של עשיו. I wanted to make Esav, says Yaakov, calm down. ולומר לו, and tell him, שלא נתקיימו מברכת אביו. The bracha that you think that I stole from you, look, fact. I don't have no produce. God bless, Yaakov blessed me to have produce, никакой produce нету.
Что это продус?
Produce, это...
חמורים ואלה, איך קוראים לו, כל החיות האלה, זה ה-world.
Produce. Яблоко.
מה זה פרייב? יצחק, אליעזר לא בא לבן.
Yitzchak Avinu did not bless Yaakov to have ox and donkey.
Да, с очень много animals.
He blessed him to have a lot of produce.
Das זה produce.
That's not a produce. They eat produce. You gotta feed those ones. A produce to virus. Pradal. You planted, expected, let's say, 1,000 pounds to come out. Yitzchak Avinu blessed you to Yaakov. It's supposed to be 10,000 come out. You sell tamam. It's not something constantly dependent on you. An ox and donkey constantly depend on you. So it says, you see, the blessing of my father, why are you hating me for? Because the blessing of my father, it didn't work.
It's his liability.
Yeah, but also.
How Yaakov Rabotai teaches us, kala bakala with these gangsters, ni'idi. Always try to run around. Abaitzi. Kala bakala nichadit.
But Rabbi, also he didn't kill him because Yitzhak was still alive. He said, I'm going to kill him only when Yitzhak is not going to be alive.
On Shabbat, I'm going to reveal to you how he wanted to kill him. Belineder, if you remind me, I put it today in my notes. I was preparing. Banu el achicha el Esav. Now, says Rashi, the malachim, angels, come back to Yaakov. He says, Yaakov, we came to your brother, to Esav. And he is walking towards you with 400 men. Yaakov had another brother besides Esav?
No.
So why the Torah says, Banu el achicha el Esav. We came to your brother, to Esav. Why we need to know that? Says Rashi, you think that he is your brother. Brothers are supposed to love each other. Yes. But we're telling you, he is still that Esav that had that hatred in his heart whenever you left so many years ago. שהיית אומר עליו, אחיו, אבל הוא נוהג עמך כעשיו הרשע. עודנו בשנאתו אליך. He still have the שנאה, the hatred that he had at the beginning. וירא יעקב, ויצר לו. Yaakov sees that situation and he's extremely scared. It says the Torah, "Vayira Yaakov meod," extremely scared. Why? Shema yehareg. He says 400 men go. He comes against me. I'm an old man. I have 11 young children, 4 women. 400 men, and the Midrash says it was not 400 men. It was 400 generals that each one had 400 commandos. Сколько математика, сколько сделали?
1,600.
160,000 men.
Times.
Bechor, imagine this?
Nah.
Not against an army. Against Kavod. I didn't study. With 4 women and 11 young children. Why need 160,000 men? You know what it is to collect that? To try collect minyan for Bet Knesset barely with the telephone, you barely make it. You know what it is to collect 160,000 men? Kudacho, which country are we conquering? We're going to meet my brother. Old man with 4 women and 11 young children. I'm going to Beline, they reveal to you on Shabbat why.
So say it now.
Chas v'shalom.
We're not gonna be here.
You have to.
I won't be around.
Just make that to them.
וירא שמא ייהרג. ויצר לו אם יהרוגו את אחרים. So he says he was very extremely afraid, Shalom John. He didn't want to be killed and he didn't want to kill. But Rashi says Rashi says very interesting word. I'll reveal to you one secret over here, even though I was planning on Shabbat only. אם יהרוגו את אחרים. Do you know there is one man in the whole Tanakh, that is called Acherim. Who is that man? I said Acherim. Others.
Eliyahu.
There's one man in the whole Tanakh, Bavli, Yerushalmi, is called, his name, Acherim. Acherim.
Who is that?
Rabbi Meir Baal HaNes.
Why?
One day Rabbi Meir comes to the class, he makes balagan, he got kicked out. But he was Chacham, he was the smartest one. So they didn't want to even call his name in the class. They say something, he screams from there, Rabbi, you taught us like this. He tells to the students, Acherim Omrim,
Oh yeah, but his teacher was Acher.
Acherim Omrim,
Because
he said, I told you like this. But though others, it doesn't even say Rabbi Meir. Others say, now question to you, Bechor. Listen to this question. If I sold you a tree, if I have a tree, that tree is going to take out apples, fruits, whatever fruit. And you come and say, Rabbi, you know, I want to give you money right now, and I want to buy the rights of the future fruits. Skoka Budget, today the market price is $1. Tomorrow Trump is going to be winner. Apple price is going to be skyrocketing. I give you right now for one tree makes 100 pounds, let's say, of apples. I give you today $100. Tomorrow, this apple is going to worth $300.
Bitcoin.
I want to buy now, and tomorrow I'll sell it. You gave me the money. Is it yours or no?
Yes.
Says halacha, something that did not come to the world.
No,
It cannot be sold.
No, lad.
One rabbi in the whole Shas says something that did not come to the world could be sold.
Rabbi Ernest.
Who says it? Rabbi Meir. Baal HaNes. What's his name? Acherim. So listen what happens over here. Who is Rabbi Meir Baal HaNes coming from? Who is a descendant of? Who is it? Bobo? Esav.
He's Ger.
Rabbi Meir is Ben Gerim. He's not Jewish. His origin is by the children of Esav.
Rabbi Akiva too?
Says Yaakov Avinu, says, you know what I'm so afraid? What makes me to have the blessings of Bechorah? Bet HaMikdash. When Bet HaMikdash will exist, Bechorim are going to serve. Nachon?
Yes.
Now Bet HaMikdash exists? No. So today I bought the rights from Esav for something that will be in the future. Currently, it's not existing. Who holds in the Gemara that you can buy something today that does not exist today? It's going to be tomorrow.
His own son.
The descendants of Esav. Says Yaakov, I am so afraid to be killed or to kill. Look at what she says. Vayetzer lo im yarog hu et acherim. Now in Hebrew, acherim means he's afraid to kill others. But Rashi could have said, im yarog hu et Esav. He's afraid to kill Esav. Why Rashi said im yarog hu et acherim?
What's gonna come out?
He says, I'm afraid to kill acherim. Who is acherim? The future children of Esav will turn to be Rabbi Meir Baal HaNes, the biggest rabbi.
Akiva also.
Now, who will hold in Shamayim that I have the rights to buy the Bechorah? It didn't exist yet to be Bechor. It's only Bet HaMikdash will be. Right now, there is no Bet HaMikdash. Who agrees in Shamayim that I deserve to have the brachot? I deserve to be the firstborn? Only Rabbi Meir. Rabbi Meir kto? Sin kavo? Esav. If I'll right now go and fight with Esav, it's either I'm going to get killed or I'm going to kill the future descendants of Esav. Because if I'll kill Esav now, he's not going to have children. He's not going to have his children. No Rabbi Meir Balanes. No Rabbi Meir Balanes. I have no rights to take the firstborn rights.
But by this time
He
already
already
has
had
children.
no?
Yeah.
At the time, Robert.
But the children that Esav is coming from is from the future women that Esav had. Those future women will not have Esav's children because Esav is going to get killed. So, Rabotai, when Rashi says certain things, Rashi, you know, Bechor, he fasted 613 fasts. Rashi, to write his Perush.
Wow.
Rashi is not a simple Perush. Every word, every letter in Rashi, it's a big thing. Rashi says that Yaakov was afraid not to kill Acherim. Kto et Acherim? Rabbi Meir Baal HaNes. Therefore, Rabotai, what makes us today to be the one, the chosen one, the blessed one, is Rabbi Meir Baal HaNes' opinion. And Rabbi Meir Baal HaNes came from, because we got the blessings only because of, it's a future thing. It's not right now. Right now there was no Bet HaMikdash. Who holds you can buy today the apples of tomorrow? Rabbi Meir. All other rabbis disagree with Rabbi Meir. In Shamayim, comes Yaakov Avinu says, I want to have somebody in Shamayim that I can rely on. Nakavo, I'm going to rely on Rabbi Meir. Who's Rabbi Meir? Future children of Esav. Rabotai, look how beautiful our Torah is. How every word in Torah has so many secrets behind it. Every word in the Rashi, how many secrets has behind it. That's Rabotai, every night, every morning, every one of us obligated to study the Torah in the mornings, 1 hour, Bechor, and study the Torah in the evening, 1 hour. Baruch Adonai le'olam.
Amen.
Amen. Rabbi Hanan